I will make these like really nice with an intro and an outro and stuff. Yeah, probably won't happen today. All right. Nice to have you both. So find a comfortable position for you. Just you see how you want to start off this evening. If you want to open your hips, for example, feel free to bring the soles of your feet together in Supta Baddha Konasana. But then you really might want to use the blocks to support your knees on the sides, because it could get quite intensive as you're laying here. Yes, and just find yourself in a relaxed position. Really give the weight to the mat, give it to the earth. Make sure that the back of your head is placed comfortably. So you might want to tuck in your chin just a little bit so the neck is long. If you like to really purposefully loosen or relax your jaw by making some faces here, grimaces, yeah. No one can see anyway. But since so many headaches come from our jaw, actually, it doesn't hurt to during the day as well to loosen this a little bit. All right, and then just check in with your position. Is this okay? Do I want to change something? And if it's okay, then with all your attention, take 3 deep breaths and really accompany your breath as you inhale deeply. If you like, exhale through your mouth. And watch what happens as you do it. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Third one, deep inhale. Full exhale. And if you feel like you need some more because you've been rushing here and preparing everything in a hurry, then go ahead and take as many deep breaths as you want to. And then just let your breath flow like it wants to. And take a moment to check in with yourself. I don't know how often you've done that already today, but you can't do it often enough. So check in, just see, how is my body feeling right now? At the end of my weekend, depending on what you've been doing, there might be sensations to feel in your body. What's my mood like? Am I a bit nervous? Am I excited? Am I super tired? Does my heart feel, caged in, closed off, or does it feel open and ready to jump out of my chest? What's going on in my head? Are there certain thoughts that keep coming up, or pictures that always show up? And just keep in mind, you're the observer. You have these thoughts, you see these pictures, but you are not these thoughts and you are not those pictures. Which means you can also let them go again. You can let them go and bring your focus back to the moment and start, observing again, what comes up next. You keep your jaw relaxed while you're doing this, and your shoulders relaxed. And just observe and let go. Observe, let go. And then go ahead and deepen your breath. Make it a comfortable, deep inhale, and the exhale just about the same length. The standard that you can start with is counting till 4 on your inhale, exhaling till 4, Yeah, if you just as like a give you an orientation that might work for you. Maybe you have to adapt because you have a different breath rhythm or breath depth, really. So make it work for you. A relaxing deep breath. And once you found your rhythm in that, you make your exhale just a little bit longer. Maybe you count till 5 if you're counting, or you just, try and get a little bit more breath out on your exhale. With every exhale, let go a bit more. Give some more weight here to the earth. Let yourself sink down into the mat. And then focus on that little break between the inhale and the exhale, and the exhale and the inhale. Just hold it for a moment or two. Feel the silence pretty much. Feel this brief pause. And after your next exhale, let your breath flow as it wants to, just once more. And just feel to your chest, to your breathing spaces inside. Maybe something has changed to our little pranayama, the breathing techniques, or also from just laying here and relaxing. It might feel like there's more space now. It doesn't have to, but you might have that feel. And then take 3 more deep breaths. Deep inhale, full exhale. Deep inhale as deeply as you can. And then exhale as long as you can. And a third one, deep inhale. Exhale. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. If you use blocks or anything, you can move them to the side. If you had your soles of the feet together, use your hands to bring your legs back in. And then place your feet in front of your buttocks fairly close. Yeah. Feet parallel. Relax the lower back. And then we start with our dynamic shoulder bridge. So on your inhale, you raise the buttocks up, the hips. Bring your arms back over your head. And exhale, bring your arms forward, lower your hips back down. And find your own rhythm here as well. And your breath is framing the movements, yeah? I'll do maybe 2 more rounds here. And then keep your arms on the mat. Your feet stay close in front of you. And you cross over the right ankle over the left knee. And then you push yourself up in the one-legged shoulder bridge here. Yeah, push the left foot into the mat. Push your arms and shoulders into the mat. I really feel this position. Keep your breath deep if you can. If you practice Ujjayi, go ahead and do that. If not, then try to keep this relaxed, deep breath throughout your practice. And then bring the right foot next to the left one and cross over left ankle over the right knee or the right thigh. Push the right foot into the mat, your arms, your shoulders, and hold it here. Keep breathing. Feel the pose. And then bring the left foot next to the right again. This time push both feet into the mat, your shoulders and your arms again. If you like, interlace your fingers, bring your shoulder blades closer together to reach another intensity of the pose, to go deeper into this bridge formation. And then also create length by pulling your hip bones towards your knees and your chest towards your chin. Relax your face, your jaw, keep that deep breath. And with your exhale, lower your buttocks back down, pull out your arms, hug your knees to your chest. And then just roll a little bit from side to side if you like, or draw small circles on the mat. And then keep your feet here in front of you. And you bring your hands underneath that small hollow part here in your back, yeah, der Hohlrücken. You put the palms of your hands on the mat, yeah, it might feel a bit weird for a moment. That's right there where your back is a little bit off the mat, yeah. And then you straighten the left leg, you keep the right foot in front of your buttocks. And then you very slightly raise up here your upper body, just very lightly. And you push down with your lower back onto your hands. You can feel your abdominals are working. If you feel your neck straining, go ahead and maybe you lower a bit more, or you can also bring your tongue to the upper palate. Yeah? That also helps a bit with the neck. Yeah? Or concentrate on pushing the back down. And 2 more breaths here. And then release. Straighten the right leg. Bring the left foot in. And then do the same on this side. Yeah, raise up a little bit here. If you want to, you can raise your elbows, but you don't have to. And push down with your lower back onto your hands. You can feel the abdominals working. Keep breathing. And then slowly lower. Pull out your hands, bring your knees back in, hug your knees. And then slowly roll up your chin to your chest and roll up towards the knees up here. And then roll back down with your upper body. And do this a couple times. Rolling first the chin to chest, coming up a bit higher. And then laying back down. Put your feet back down in front of you. Your hands you can leave on your tummy if you like, or next to the mat. And then just roll your head a little bit, softly, slowly, from side to side. And I feel the contact points changing. And then once you're back in the middle, find your way of coming up into a sitting pose. Maybe you're pushing yourself up over the sides or rolling up. If you like and you want to sit higher on a folded blanket or a pillow, go ahead. I will do that. And then bring your seat into a comfortable position, cross-legged if you wish. Your hands on your knees. Feel your sitting bones fairly centered underneath you. You can also, move a bit forward and back and to the sides just to find out where's the center. And once you found the center, you pull your ears a bit higher. You also raise your chest bone here a little bit up. Yeah, you lift the chest a little bit higher up. And then at the same time, you lower or you draw in your lower ribs a little bit. Don't worry, if you don't know what I mean, you're doing it. Relax your shoulders. Maybe you roll them up just once to your ears and then let them sink back down. And keeping your chest area a bit open by keeping the shoulders a bit back. All right, feel the seat. I hope it's okay. It feels good. And then with your next exhale, you lower your chin to your chest. With your next inhale, you move or you roll your chin across the chest to the right. Now bring your chin as far to the right shoulder as you can. And then across the chest to the left. Yeah, it's like a pendulum. I don't know if the English word a pendulum, maybe. Just to the right, a little swing. To the left. All in your own speed, your own, intensity. Width, it's all up to you. Just see what feels good to you right now. And observe. Always observe. Once you're back in the center of your chest, stay there. Take a deep inhale, full exhale. And then interlace your fingers to keep your chin to the chest. Put your hands on the back of your head. And your elbows are just falling forward and down. Your upper body stays upright. And you just let gravity do its work. Keep the deep breath. Relax your jaw. You feel a nice stretch here in your upper back. And inhale, roll up, open your elbows wide or pull them back and basically put your head into your hands like you're chilling out somewhere very comfortably. And then bring the elbows forward again, this time round your back. Pull your elbows in towards your belly button and hold it here. Observe the difference in the stretches. Keep your breath going. And then inhale, slowly come back up to sitting and release your hands. Bring your hands down onto the mat. And keep them on the mat. Your next exhale, look to the right. Past your right shoulder, the back of the room. Come back to center on the inhale. Exhale to the left, just as far as you can go without, you know, paining yourself. Inhale to center and exhale. Go again to the right. Ooh. And maybe you go a bit further this time. Inhale to center and exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. And with your exhale, bring your right ear to the right shoulder. And with your next exhale, we're going to stay here. Now really bring your focus to that right shoulder and let go of that right shoulder without pulling it down. But just let it relax even more. The right side of your head is heavy, it's sinking down. If you want to intensify, you can push the left hand into the mat. And then come back to center. And changing sides, the left ear sinks towards the left shoulder. The left side of your head is heavy. Let your left shoulder relax with your next exhale. Just a bit more, let it go. So fascinating. There's always, you can always let go some more. Push the right hand into the mat if you prefer to have it more intense here. And then come back to center on your inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, raise your arms up. Bring your hands onto the opposite elbows. Watch your hollow back. Make sure the sitting bones stay underneath you. And then you pull back your elbows and you pull them apart. Keep that deep breath and the relaxed face. On your inhale, raise your arms up, change sides, pull them back again, pull apart, and observe. Your head stays upright. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Feel the relaxation in your shoulders as they're sinking down. And we're rotating forward. But really pointedly, when your shoulders come up, you pull them up to the ear, you bring them here forward and they get closer. And then when they're on your back sides, you really bring your shoulder blades together, roll them back up. So really use here the range. And take your time with these rolls. And then change sides backwards. All right. Let your shoulders hang down. Inhale, pull them up to your ears. Pull them, pull them, pull them. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Now, put your hands into your lap here on your thighs. Just take a moment to feel the area of your shoulders, the neck. And then you bring out your arms forward. You cross right over left. Bend at the elbows. We're coming into our eagle arms. Now you press the elbows together, the hands as well. And you push your elbows forward first, mindfully. Observe, you don't want to have any pain. but you can feel how there's more space between the shoulder blades now. And then focus on the elbows as when you're with your inhale, bring them up a little bit. Maybe you come into a slight back bend. Exhale, round your back, bring your elbows to your belly button. Observe what's happening in the shoulders. Inhale, raise back up, and exhale, lower, round your back. Once you're here, release your arms and then pull them up over the sides. Inhale, exhale, release your arms. And then stretch them out forward again. Left over right, cross at the elbows, bend at the elbows, obviously. And then press the elbows together, the hands together, push them forward. Observe what's happening in the shoulders, the shoulder blades. And focus on the elbows and raise up here. Inhale and exhale. Round your back, pull your elbows close. Inhale, straighten, raise up. Exhale, round yourself. And release your arms on your inhale, pull your arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale, up again. Interlace your fingers, push your hands up towards the ceiling, pull your arms back. Inhale, push up again. Exhale, lean to the right side. And as you're leaning to the right side, push down the left side of your buttocks as well as you can. Now bring some length there to that diagonal line. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center, push up just once more. Exhale, release. Feel how your shoulders loving this. All right, if you want to shake it a little bit and then come into tabletop. Joints over joints. Wrists, elbows, shoulders, stacking each other, basically hips and knees. Fingers spread, and if you want to, go ahead, close your eyes and move freely here. Just follow your impulse here, see what feels good to you. Could be cat and cow, could be something different. And then come back to tabletop. Bring your right hand far in front of the left one. Yeah, so your right arm is straight. And then slowly bring your weight back. You can play around. You can also make it that you're sitting on your heels. And release your head. Yeah, and it should feel the stretch like in your armpit area. And we don't reach those muscles that often, so enjoy the stretch. With every exhale, try to let yourself or allow yourself to sink a bit more into this position. And then inhale, push yourself back up, bring the right hand back under the right shoulder, bring the left hand in front of the right one, and sink back down. Play with the distance here between your hands. It might change from side to side. And slowly come back to tabletop. Left hand stays on the mat. Right arm comes up over the side. Inhale. Exhale, needle through, lay down on your right temple, your right arm. Let your right shoulder sink down with every exhale. Again, let go here some more. If you want to walk forward with your left hand, press it into the mat, go ahead. And then bring the left hand back. If your head is moved forward, push yourself up, raise the right arm up. And we stay here for a moment. Press the left hand into the mat, pull up the right hand a bit more. And then with your eyes following your hand, do 3 big circles over, back, down, and then raising up over the front. Back up 2 there, 2 more. If you want to synchronize your breath, on the inhale, you move your arm upwards, and on the exhale, downwards. And the third time, when you back up there, you bring the right hand back down under the right shoulder. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, needle through, left arm. Behind right, lay down on the left shoulder, the left temple. And relax the other shoulder. Inhale, push yourself back up, raise the left arm up. Stay here, bring the right hand, you push it more down into the mat, raise your left fingertips just a bit higher, and then go ahead with the 3 circles. If you can, synchronize your breath. Then you should be too focused to be able to think of anything else, which is what we want. To fully, yes, last one down and around. And then you bring the left hand back down. All right, bring your hands forward just a little bit. We're actually going to do one more thing. Walk your hands forward as much as possible and to the outsides a bit. And then lower your forehead or your chin. If you reach onto the mat, let your chest sink down with every exhale. A bit more, yeah. Open the shoulders here. Deep breath. Find relaxation in the pose with the exhale. And 2 more breaths here. And slowly walk back with your hands. Probably feels a bit weird, and maybe the shoulders get warm. Come on, sitting on your heels. Just bring your hands into the lap. Just feel and breathe. Just a few breaths. And then bring your hands back down. Find your way to down dog. Feel free to keep the knees bent. And then change here the sides, walking the dog, raising the heels, left and right. And maybe keeping the heels down and pulling up the toes a bit. A couple times here just to feel. Relax your head. Have your fingers spread, don't forget the weight on the L of index and thumb. All right. And then find stillness in your dog. On your inhale, come onto your toes. Your exhale, pull down the heels. Inhale. And exhale. Your fascia is going to love you for it. Inhale. And exhale. Do that a few more times. And actually, there was a study I just saw today on fascia. And they were checking first the movement from a guy who was like lowering his chin to chest and then bring the head into the neck, you know, leaning back with your head. And they checked the angle, the width. And then they made him stretch the legs. So basically do exactly what we're doing here, you know, pulling down the heels. And then they checked again when he was doing the neck thing, and it had increased the range by stretching his legs. Yeah, he increased the range of his head movement up and down. So it's all connected, is what I'm trying to say. Of course, the yogis knew that way before Western medicine. All right, enough with the heels. With your inhale, roll to plank. Bring your shoulders over your wrist. Hold it here. Press the hands into the mat. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Butt up. Inhale, slide through your cobra here. Roll back the shoulders. Elbows closed. Feet into the mat. And watch out. Exhale, come into active child's pose. Inhale, roll up to the, I forgot, tabletop. And then in the same inhale, come into cow. And then with your exhale, find your way to down dog. I'm gonna do this a couple more times. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Inhale, your cobra. Exhale, active child pose. Inhale, roll up to tabletop, and then at the end here, come to cow. Exhale, down dog. Last one. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Inhale, your cobra. And exhale, active child's pose. Inhale, roll up and into cow. Exhale, down dog. Right. Walk forward to your hands into forward bend. And just chill here. Grab your elbows if you like. Relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. Release your hands. Bend the knees a bit more. Roll up to standing. All right, coming to Tadasana. Hip width apart, feet parallel, knees micro bend. Your pelvis is neutral, which means it's not like this, yeah. So you're tucking it in just a little bit. So this is all very stable. Then you raise a bit higher, you lift your chest up, open your shoulders, your hands, palms of the hands facing your body. I like to have them face the front because that opens my shoulders a bit more. All right, push through your feet and raise up through the crown of the head. And then on your inhale, raise up the arms above your head. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flat back if you want to use the blocks. And exhale, forward bend, release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Push the feet into the mat. Your back is long. Arms go over the side. Come on up to standing. Reach up with your arms. Find length. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. If you do your hands on the flat back, if you do your hands on your shins, make sure you're not leaning back because then you're locking in here your kneecaps. So just lean forward a bit more. Exhale, lower back. Your hands on the mat, step back into down dog. Inhale, raise the right leg back and up. Exhale, bring the right foot between your hands, lower the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, sink a bit lower with your hip. Yeah. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open to the right side. I'm gonna stay here for a moment. Your right foot and your left shin pushes into the mat. Yeah. Crown of the head wants to reach the ceiling. The shoulders want to be relaxed. And your hands are pulling away from each other. Isn't it amazing, all these directions in each and every asana? Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands down and bring your weight back. Come onto the right heel. Don't lower too much because then you don't feel anything in the stretch. Maybe you bring your fingers back. Maybe you use the blocks. Your inhale, pull your chest forward. And your exhale, lean long over the right leg. If it's too much, then don't do the leaning down part here. Then just stay upright, get your blocks higher or bend the knee. If you haven't done yoga for a while, then you feel this in your hamstrings anyway, quite a bit. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, bring your right foot down. Inhale, straighten the left leg. We're gonna stay here. On your exhale, lower your hips. Again, if you want to use blocks. Feel the pose, observe what's happening. Not only on the physical level, but also maybe emotions or thoughts that come up, and just observe them and keep letting them go as well. And then bring your hands back down. Step back with the right foot into down dog. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, active child's pose. Inhale, tabletop and cow. Exhale, down dog. Lovely. Inhale, raise the left leg back and up. Exhale, left foot forward between your hands. Lower the right knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, lower your hips here. Yeah. Keep pushing yourself away from your thigh though. Push the left foot into the mat. Push your right shin into the mat. Reach up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bring your hands down on the blocks and bring your weight back. Come on the left heel. Bring your chest forward on an inhale and lean forward over your leg. Relax your head and your neck. And breathe. And bring your hands back on the mat. Chest forward, foot back onto the mat. Straighten the right leg. You want to use your blocks again. And lower your hip. Every exhale, try and lower some more. Let some go. Let some go. Let go some more. Here in the groins and the hips area. And then step forward with the right leg into forward bend. Press the feet down. Back is long, arms over the side. Come up, reach up. Exhale into Tadasana. And keep your feet hip width apart, maybe a bit wide. Well, no. Inhale, reach up. And then grab the right, with the right hand, you grab the left wrist. And if you like, bring the left foot across the right over the right one. On your inhale, pull up. On your exhale, lean to the right. And keep pulling your hands away from you. Feel the stretch. Inhale, come back up. Keep your feet as is. Exhale, forward bend. And relax your head, your shoulders, your neck. And then bring the left foot next to the right one and forward bend. And roll up to standing. And we're gonna change sides. Arms up, you grab the right wrist with the left hand if you want to bring the right foot across the left one. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend to the left and pull your hands away until you still have a pleasant stretch here on the right side. Inhale, come back to center, keep your feet as is and come forward, bend, lower yourself, sink down, relax the head. Maybe you do yes, yes, no, no. And then bring the right foot next to the left one, bend your knees, roll up to standing. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, roll back your shoulders, pull your arms away. Exhale, forward bend. Take your arms with you as much as they want to. Bend your knees as much as you want to. Watch the distribution of your weight. Keep it even across your foot or your feet. Relax your jaw. Inhale, release your hands, bring your arms forward, flat back, and exhale, forward bend. Press the feet down, come on up, standing, arms above your head. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale once more, reach up. Exhale, interlace your hands or your fingers the other way. So the other thumb is on top. Roll back the shoulders. Inhale here, exhale, forward bend. And then inhale, release your hands, coming flat back and forward bend, lower. Inhale, coming up to standing, arms above your head. And exhale. Beautiful. All right, feet stay hip width apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Grab the yogi toe lock, yeah? Index and middle fingers and your thumb around your big toe. Elbows here to the sides. Inhale, chest forward, lengthen your back. Exhale, pull your elbows apart, away from each other. Bring your head towards your legs. Bend your knees, feel free, bend your knees. Yeah. And reach up with the sitting bones. They're trying to get to the ceiling. And with every exhale, you may try and get a bit closer towards your legs. But feel the pose, really be aware, where's the limit here? Where's the line that I do not want to cross, because then it becomes pain. Inhale, raise your upper body, pull your chest forward. Exhale, take your hands and have the back of your hands on the mat. Your toes come to your arms, to your wrists. Yeah. And then again, forward bend here. Sitting bones reaching up, the heels down. You can feel the stretch on your back, legs. Keep breathing. And inhale, bring your chest forward. Exhale, forward bend. And then slowly bend your knees. Have your buttocks sink down, 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 down. And finally, you're sitting on the mat and you're coming straight into Navasana, the boat. All right, arms forward, knees bent if you wish. Your back is straight. Keep breathing. Now do little toe taps, left and right. Just a few, 5 on each side. All right, great. Hold it a bit longer, maybe you straighten a bit more, but keep your back long, yeah? Really important. And keep breathing, please. And then start lowering down, down, down. And then finally, you can probably not lower it anymore. And then you just lay down on the mat, on your back, and bring your knees to your chest. Hug yourself. Enjoy being back down here on the mat. Maybe you roll a little bit again from left to right. Or you draw small circles with your lower back. And then bring the left foot down in front of you. And hold the right knee. If you want to stretch out the left leg onto the mat, foot flex. And then straighten the right leg towards the ceiling, interlacing your fingers behind your right thigh. Both feet flex. Pull the heels away from you. And then, if you like, pull the leg closer. You can also, if you're able to reach comfortably, go into the yogi toe lock. And then put the left hand maybe onto your left hip. Press the heel away from you. Relax the shoulders. Keep breathing. And then slowly come out of the pose, bend the right leg, release your foot. Keep the right foot here in front of your buttock, bring your left knee towards your chest, and then relax the right leg onto the mat if you've done that on the other side as well. Straighten the left leg up, and then just see, maybe you can do the toe lock here as well if you did it on the other side. Maybe the two sides are too different to do. The heels you push away from you. Relaxing your shoulders, your jaw. And feel. Discover. And then slowly, slowly bend the left leg. Put the left foot down onto the mat and straighten the left leg, your arms over your head. Give yourself a nice stretch. And then open your arms here wide on shoulder height. Make sure your lower back is relaxed on the mat. And then bring your feet mat width apart, or if you prefer, bring your knees over your hips and jump a little bit to the left before you let your knees sink to the right side. Maybe you turn your head to the left, close your eyes, relax your fingers, your arms, your shoulders. Every exhale you use to sink a bit more into this twist, have your body be soft. And then find your way back to center on an inhale. If you have the knees up, then jump to the right a little bit before letting your legs sink to the left side. Make sure to relax your shoulders, your arms, and your fingers. Maybe turn the head to the right. Close your eyes. Relax. And find back to center. Hug your knees close again once more. On your next exhale, roll up your chin to your chest and then further up to your knees. Grab yourself a little tighter. Flex the muscles, tighten everything. Inhale, hold your breath. And with your exhale, you release. For Shavasana. And again, find the version of Shavasana or the position that feels good to you right now. The one that you want to relax in. If you want to put some socks on, go ahead and do that. Also nice to put an eye pillow on, but I always forget to bring it. Relax your shoulders, your jaw, maybe once more really on purpose, mindfully. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Soft exhale. Let your breath flow. Let your body relax and let go of whatever you can let go of. Stay present with your mind. Keep observing. Thoughts will always come. Probably feelings, emotions too. Take a good look. And then let them be and use the breath to come back to your Shavasana to observe more. And slowly find your way back into your body. And feel your body as such. Feel your body touching the floor, the mat. Feel your heartbeat, the air on your skin. Deepen your breath again and start making small movements if you like to. If you like to bring some activity back in your body, see what feels good to you right now. What helps you to come back. And once you're ready, slowly come up into sitting. And we will conclude the session together. The sitting bones are underneath you. Your back is straight, but more or less effortless straight. Don't overstretch. Relax the shoulders, your elbows. And take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. And check in with yourself one more time. How am I feeling now? What may have changed these past 60 minutes? And then bring your hands together in front of your heart. Lower your forehead to your fingertips. And end this practice in gratitude. I'm grateful to you. Namaste. Thank you, my dears. How do you feel? Stop the